So, hi guys, it's marianakebaso. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, we're going to be talking about book recommendations for fall, winter, recent reads that I have read, and just kind of like a book wrap up. I haven't been reading as much as I was in summer just because in summer I had more time. Without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. So the first book is The Roommate. I just read this book and oh my goodness, wow. First of all, this book is very shorter than I thought it was gonna be, but it's a very quick read. I read this in about a day and a half, and there are some things that I didn't like about the book. Like, I mean, there's very few books that I've read that are like 100% perfect, but in this book was pretty close to perfect. There's a lot of like fake wokeness and just like, do you guys know what I mean? Like, it just, like, you'll understand when you get to read it, but there's a lot of stuff that the book doesn't discuss that I wish the book discussed. And yeah, but it's a good book other than that, and it has 10 out of 10 spice. Okay, if you want to read this book for one thing, read it for the spice. Okay, so the next book is A Perfect Scandal. So this book, oh my goodness, this is one of the best books I've read in a while. I haven't read a historical romance in forever. I think it's like 800 or 900 pages, and that intimidated me. I was like, I'm used to reading books that are like 300, 400, 500 maybe. So this book scared me a little bit because I was like, that's a lot of words. Anyways, historical romance. We get brooding main character. There's no pregnancy trope, thank the Lord. Arranged marriage, marriage of convenience trope, forced proximity, and also some other like side love interests happening at the same time. Like, this book is just so action-packed, and I didn't think that the author was going to be able to entertain me for 800 pages. I genuinely did not think so. But once I actually started reading and got to like the 190, 200 page mark, I was like, wow, this book is actually really good and quite fast paced. Like, I was like, the author could have added more, but I think the book is genuinely very close to perfect and I like it a lot. I definitely recommend, if you're gonna read one book from this video, read that book. Next is All Roads Lead Here, and I have like 4 books on this list by Mariana Zapata, and my name is Mariana and the author's name is Mariana. She snaps in all her books. I'm sorry, but Mariana puts her whole chest into her romances, and they are slow burn, so just be aware of that. And the smut is like 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5 at most. It's not very smutty or spicy at all, but her, oh my goodness, the way she just crafts stories out of nothing. I am like in awe of her skills as an author to be able to just write a realistic romance. Like, I'm sure All Roads Lead Here. This one's for my DILF lovers. This one is for my running away from home, toxic ex, new start, new beginning in my hometown lovers. This wouldn't be a book that I would normally pick up just based off of like the tropes and the summary, but because it's Mariana Zapata, I picked it up and I read it. Her books are just, oh my goodness. If you want to read anything like at all, read a book from her. Her romances are just top tier, 10 out of 10. And the next book is also by Mariana Zapata, and it is Colty. And this one's for all my soccer lovers, for all of my athletes, for all of my strangers to friends to lovers, or more like enemies to strangers to friends to lovers. It's a great book. Again, I applaud her for her amazing storytelling. I loved Colty. I think I like Colty more than All Roads Lead Here, but this book, so good. So good. Okay, guys, go read it. Go read it. Next book, The Cheat Sheet. Oh my goodness, if you're kind of obsessed with like what is it called? What is the genre called right now? Is another one of those books, but it's so good. Okay, it is friends to lovers, and usually I'm kind of anti friends to lovers just because it will never happen to me. But this book does it so splendidly that I'm just like, wow, okay, I want a friends to lover trope in my life right now, okay? Like, this book is so good. I loved their banter, I loved their friendship, and I loved them even more when they were together. I just remember getting like all the smiles, all the feels when I was reading this book. Amazing, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. And the next book, which BookTok is hyping up for a good reason, is The Love Hypothesis. Hypotheses? I don't know. But this book I am just in awe of Ali Hazelwood and how, like, everything about this book. I'm not obsessed with the cover because I hate when covers are not, like, I want inconspicuous covers. Stop putting kissing people on the cover. Stop putting naked men on the cover of books. Stop putting, like, just stop it. I want to read books in front of other people. Please. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, this book is very good. If you are a student or you like reading about, like, student, grad school, PhD type beat, falling in love with your professor type beat, and well, it's technically he's not her professor because I think he's like her associate professor or someone like that. Wow, this book just hit the nail on the head for what I expected it to be, and it met those expectations. Did it exceed those expectations? Not really. I would have loved to see more chapters from his point of view because we just got her point of view the whole book. And usually I'm not one to complain about that because usually her point of view does enough justice, but this time it did not, you know. But overall, pretty good. I would recommend. And the next book, From Lukov with Love, another Mariana Zapata book. And this one's about ice skating, two figure skaters, and how they now have to work together for a whole year and them basically becoming friends. They weren't really friends before, but they also weren't enemies, so I wouldn't call it an enemies to lovers. But other than that, this book is so good. Oh my goodness. I loved it. Okay. And Mariana Zapata, I could rave about her for a while. But yeah, and the next book is The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. So this book is, if you like football star type books, you will love this book. And it's also, I would say, friends to lovers ish. It's very good. They're forced to get married for him to like keep his visa because he's Canadian. Just let me tell you, it's a good book. Okay. That's it. And those are all the videos that I have to talk with you guys about, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure you leave a like and comment down below, and I would love to hear your thoughts, your opinions, if you've read any of the books that I talked about, if you have any other book recommendations that you think I should read, books that you think I should try out, read, whatever, please leave them down below, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are on a road to 2,000 subscribers. So exciting. We literally just hit 1,000 the other day, and we're almost at 1,200 already. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.